I don't know why I love doing this so much.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Bomba! Is that dick good?
I
Bruh.
am
Bruh.
I am
Bruh.
chicken,
Bruh.
chicken,
Bruh.
chicken, chicken jockey, Chicken jockey.
Why do I do this?
Someone got hit in the boing lines.
No, you did. Hi, Hellish.
Hit in the boing lines. Boing lines. Boing lines. Somebody got hit in them. Flint and steel.
Wait. Wait. Where'd it go? 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 Where'd it go?
Flint and Flint and
This is so stupid.
Is that dick good? Yes, kid. How good is that dick?
Hi, Hellish.
Oh, how good is that dick, bitch?
Wait, I found the video?
Yeah. You need that stroke, baby. That's what daddy wants.
What the fuck? No, you don't. No working.
The big boys. Pass me for.
What the fuck?
Pass me for.
This is disturbing. This is disturbing. I don't name it homework. I name it tax returns.
Give me that body. How good is that dick? Oh, how good is that dick, bitch? Amazing. Oh.
What the hell? Oh. Imagine that is your fucking legacy. Imagine that's your legacy. God, that would be humiliating. Powering up like Goku? Yeah, he's going to go super gay. Oh my god, these are uglier than I remember. Holy shit, what the hell? I was looking up because I just was thinking about Concord earlier, if you remember that fucking game that flopped within 11 days. And I was just wondering, I just had to look up again how ugly the characters were, and oh my god. They're uglier than I remember them being. Holy shit. Like, nah, dog. Nah. Hold the fuck up. Look at this. Who says that? Who Who in their right fucking mind would go, this is a good character. This is a good character design. Yes, sir. Like, I don't even understand what I'm looking at. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me what you think he can do. Just look at this. Tell me what you think its abilities are. Everyone's talking about it. It's a tank. Yes, but like how it fights. I don't know if it's a tank or not, to be honest. But anyways, it obviously shoots garbage and has a vacuum. Duh, wasn't that obvious? Oh my god. Dude, just make a knockoff Transformer, god damn it. And then there's this fucking, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Yet this is somehow one of the least offensive designs in the game. Honestly, that robot one right there that I showed you, as bad as it is, it's probably the most aesthetically pleasing design. Then there's this thing that looks like she's like high on crack. She looks like she's high on fucking crack. Oh my god. Wait, she's trans? Like, I don't give a shit. But that feels like such a needless... Okay. Like, I don't care, but why? I don't understand. This is like a... Okay. I forgot that one thing they did in the game was they, like, freaking... Like, I don't give a shit. You know what? I don't give a shit. I'm fucking falling on that spectrum even. You know I genuinely don't give a shit, but why? There's no point. Then there's this one. This has gotta be probably one of the designs I hate the most out of all of them. This one right here. They look like they're wearing a fucking piece of Tupperware in their head. Actually, speaking of that, you know who this made me fucking think of right away? When I saw this character, this is my first fucking thought. This was my first fucking thought when I saw them. Am I wrong to think that? Oh my god! What am I looking at? What is this color scheme? Holy shit! Wait, that's a dude? That was a girl. I thought that was a girl. I thought hyenas had a bad art direction. Oh my god, these are so bad. Like, look, this is a high rattling gun. Oh my god, this looks like a freaking knockoff power armor. And why the lipstick? I think that, for some reason, is the most offensive part about this to me. Because it just does not fit whatsoever with anything else. Why would you be wearing fucking lipstick underneath this giant fucking suit of power armor? It makes no sense. This character is just wearing a fucking pasta strainer on their head. They're literally wearing a fucking pasta strainer. God damn it, rattling gun. What the fuck? Oh my god! It's like they tried to make Master Chief sexy but failed. That's what this looks like to me. It looks like an attempt to make Master Chief sexy, but colossally failing at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, because they took the fucking Master Chief helmet, and then they just like fucking oh my god. Everything in the game is either incredibly dull in color or has like horrendously contrasting color schemes. Like, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I agree. This is just a gay robot. That's what this is, just a gay robot. This is just a gay robot. What the hell? Even older than the 80s. That's like fucking like 60s. They tried to like do like the whole fucking 60s sci-fi thing. C3PO's brother. This one right here is like fucking one of the only halfway decent designs in the game, and I say halfway. It still needs a lot of work, but this is the only one I've seen that actually has any potential. Because the rest of these are just dog shit. Is because she looks like it's not because of the purple hair. This one, for some reason, I can't explain why, but this makes me violently angry. I think it's the complete illogicalness of their armor. Like, look at this. It doesn't make any sense. Like, they got, like, the fucking... They're wearing armor, yet they have a short sleeve shirt on. And they only have one shoulder pad and a crap little, like, fucking thing on their chest. And they got some weird fucking headgear on that makes it just look like one of those things that you wear to, like, keep your back straight. Why are you wearing a short sleeve shirt and armor? Oh my god, I hate that. Oh my god, I hate that. Oh my god, why? And it does look like a knockoff of Scout. This design is okay. I mean, it's one of the least offensive designs. I mean, it needs work, but this one also has potential. It just looks a little too generic right now, but it has potential. Ditch the overcoat. Nah. It just needs more detail because she looks so generic right now. I like the overcoat. I just think she needs more detail on it. Not that it'll ever matter because this game fucking flopped hard. Like color, I don't know, it just needs more to it. Oh shit, you know what? I'd actually say it went more for like a 50s sci-fi style. And here's the funny thing about that it doesn't even necessarily need to fail. Fucking Fallout had that same shit going on and it actually worked really well. Because they didn't fucking overdo it everywhere and they didn't make all the colors dull. But like all the space stuff that they had in that game was definitely like that. Okay, because it's been so fucking long. Halcyon. And I want to play through this game before the second one comes out.
Prosperity awaits you in the stars. Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity.
I never finished it.
Full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the
I don't even know how far I got, but I never finished it.
You go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
So I'm just starting over. Because it's been so fucking long. remember much of the game. I just remember there's a priest, a shotgun, and that was amazing. And he was like literally the best character in the game. Phineas Vernon Well, fugitive wanted by Halcyon for crimes. For crimes.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
All right, let's see here. Before I did a strength-based build, but I might do something different this time. Heavy weapons does sound fun.
A genius! And the board was going to leave you to rot. Nothing gets past you. You would have made a formidable constable. Oh dear, your corrective lenses need corrective lenses. Someone made a note that you're oblivious to flirtation. This one could twist a marauder's head off. You never did get used to the ship's gravity.
I like the comments they make. Morty, we're going to save the colonists, Morty. One of them might carry the cure to herpes, Morty. I was trying to burp on command, but I couldn't do it. I usually can.
It's as if you're psychologically incapable of feeling anxiety.
No, it's not a very good impression. I don't need that. I'm thinking here. Just want to put stats in everything.
You've been commonly described as odious and boorish.
Oh, fuck you too.
Eyes sharper than a terror ray.
What would this be like now? Yeah, you know what? I should look at this first and see what does what. So engineering. Okay, and then what's science? Science is for tinkering. Okay, well, I would like that. So what would this be now if I do this?
At last, a kindred spirit. You are going to paint this system red, my friend.
Heavy weapons. I want to do heavy weapons and tech. I don't know why, it just sounds neat because basically what I'm imagining is like a really advanced science cannon. Come on, guys, you gotta role play a bit. Even if the game doesn't work that way at all. No discernible aptitude. Janitor. Wow. I did too, but I did a melee build last time. It just didn't work the best in this game, in my opinion. Fuck it, I'll take this.
Working your way up to provisioner?
I changed my mind. I don't like that comment.
I wonder what experiments you were subjected to.
Alright, you know what? We gotta make our characters sexy. Even though we'll probably like never see their face. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna make our character ugly. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Oh yeah, you know what? I think I remember that, yeah. It won't let me really fuck up their face in this game. That makes me sad. Never mind, if I can't fuck up their face, I don't want to do it. I'll just make them I'll just try to make them sexy instead. Stupid game won't let me make an ugly character. Big eyes, though. And drugs. Drugs. I like drugs in New Vegas. They were fun, but I was always afraid to take too many of them because I didn't want to get addicted. Even though I'm sure the penalties aren't actually that bad. I was always afraid. Okay, let me get a good hair color first so I can tell what my hair would look like. I actually pick a color. Obviously, I wasn't going to go off that hairstyle. That hairstyle was hideous. Okay, well, those are the guy hairs. We don't want those. Okay, let's go off this, but can I do a blonde, actually? I'll just make her blonde. It's easier. What the fuck is blonde? Where's blonde? The PSA's work, god damn it. Okay, I'll just go with purple then. Oh, these are some ugly eyebrows. Oh my god. Wait, facial hair, but why? It's a chick. Am I going to get canceled for saying that? And here comes Twitter. Well, you know what? Twitter can go fuck themselves. I can make him old. I'm an old lady. Or I can make them like that. Okay. What's your name? Ashley. Here we go.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Phineas. Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
Damn.
Initiate skip jump.
Ferb, let's start a bloody revolution against the corporate entities.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. His drive is
Shit.
irreparable.
Wait, did he just say shit? It's a fucking swear word.
There you are, wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Wow.
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more.
What's very Bioshock? What are we talking about?
Of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position.
Okay.
Good luck.
Oh, I love this part. This is where we fucking... Well, if you don't know, you'll see. That looks like Homelander kind of vaguely, not really. I don't know why I said that. It doesn't really look like him at all, besides the fact that he's blonde and a guy. But it made me think of Homelander.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm
Well,
sure.
I like Bioshock. I've only really played Infinite all the way through.
Monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Shots fired. Why are these nuts? Alright, let's get out of here now.
Ah, you've landed.
We did land.
Hawthorne should be close
Oh, he's very close by.
What in Lord's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
I don't know if... I think we can just do CPR.
Better you than the board, huh? Not sure
We just gotta do CPR.
Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
You just gotta do CPR. He's fine. How do I can't attack yet. Damn it. I want to attack it. B. I like to pretend that that guy who was under the ship that got crushed is actually blue. What? I didn't say that. I'm sneaky, sneaky. Awareness meter of enemies' heads tells you if they are unaware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. But he was red. Well, he's only red after blood. Uh-oh. Whoops. How do I there we go. Oh, what the hell? I forgot about that.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
That's right, we can slow down time. It's like this game's version of VATS. But you know, not copyrighted. Wait, is VATS copyrighted? Ow.
Hey, you. Come. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
What the fuck happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him.
Damn,
Then
that
my gun
sucks.
misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
Damn.
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I feel so bad for you.
Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter.
God damn it.
Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do.
Uh-oh.
See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Mm-hmm. You make a good point. You make a good point. However... yeah, someone ground the ship legally. Give me the gun. I'll hunt him down for you.
You'd better take my gun then. Careful. It's worth more to the company than I am. All
Thank you.
Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Look, I can't leave any witnesses, okay? What if he would report me? What if he was going to report me, huh? I can't take any chances. Why the fuck am I using a controller? Oh, this is so much better. You were joking? Well, I wasn't. What's that? 3 armor, 4 armor. Anything else in here to loot? You know I'm a chronic, like, you know, pat rat.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What's in there? This...
It's fine. Uh-oh. Whoa, I forgot about that. Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Wow. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And Blue, you should know by now that my solution to every problem is to shoot it. You should really know that. Like, I don't know why you're surprised. I just kind of want to leave him like that now. Dude, how are you still walking? You'd think they'd learn their lesson and stop trying to fight at that point. After taking like 5 bullets to the leg and everyone else dying, you'd think they'd just give up. That's the one thing I always found funny about vegan enemies. They never give up. I kind of want someone to make a mod for something like Skyrim or Fallout that makes the enemies a bit more realistic in that regard. So I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Oh, hi.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
Oh,
Go on,
no!
that rung leech. Landing in a Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down.
What?
I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
You guys look at zero on my customer satisfaction survey.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Yeah!
Here we go.
Yeah, you guys do this! I believe in you! You got this!
Reloading! Waste of company ammo.
Wait, really? They killed them all already? Shit, I was hoping at least one of them would die. Well, that's disappointing.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork. This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
I was hoping one of them would die.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
Lethal deterrence.
Genocide procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks.
Oh yes, that'll do so much when we're on the ground.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you are still here, my deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
I'm Hawthorne.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed
Yeah, I don't know, man. Who killed him?
exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive
God damn
reasoning
it.
remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable.
Oh
Our
no!
main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator
Who killed Captain
within
Alex? You know, that's a good question. We'll get to the bottom of this and figure it out.
parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators.
I bet it was those filthy marauders.
From networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you.
Yeah, I got it.
It is difficult for me to do so. Best of luck in your
Level up? Wow!
this time, Captain.
Alright, apply. Perk, yeah. What do we got? None of these are that particularly, I don't know. Enthralling.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
I really want to kill her, but I can't bring myself to do it because she's being so nice. It's so hard to do that. I know, even a sociopath like me has trouble sometimes. I really want to. Like, I cannot express how badly I want to. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I have no. You have no proof. Was that it? Wow, that was pathetic. Like, really pathetic. I was kind of hoping for a challenge. I can't wear the Marauder armor, otherwise people think I'm a Marauder, right? I killed Captain Alex by jerking. God damn it. I'm fine. It's just a broken leg. Don't worry. Nothing that a little bit of ibuprofen can't fix. Why do you say that? Honestly, I think the worst superpower would have to be speed. The more I think on it, the more I realize that speed would be a horrible superpower. Yeah, but here's the thing, you'd pick up pain tolerance eventually. Eventually you just get used to it. Besides that, you could take a shit ton of painkillers with no adverse side effects. Because any damage it would do to your body would just heal. But really? Is it that bad? I don't think so. I think super speed would be the worst one. Because remember, everything may seem fast for everyone else, but to you it's just normal. So when Flash runs around the world, he literally perceives himself as running around the world at like regular speed. So for him, it's like years. Or like when they read like a book super fast. For them, that is still reading the entire book page by page. They don't just glance through it and get the information. Wrong button. Oh, fine. I see how it is, Hellish. No, that's fine. Yeah, don't go abandon me. In my moment of need.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding, Hellish. Go! Yeah, you're right, Blue. It should not work. Well, Yes and no, Blue. It shouldn't work, but it also should work. Because basically you could still use a computer much faster than anybody else could, because you could respond to shit instantly. So it would kind of work. All right, let's go on up, and we get to meet Best Girl.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to...
Seems we've got a guest. Really,
Best Girl, Best Girl.
Spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. Honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
I don't work for Spacer's Choice. Why Best Girl? I mean, she's literally one of 2 female companions, and she's the better one, so...
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Plus, I mean, she's awesome. And badass.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Bet.
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical
Plus, I mean, she's hot blue, so, you know.
Mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal
Mostly
plant.
abandoned.
Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Pay them a living wage.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
Why not?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Are you a union buster? I don't know. Listen, I'm going to be an evil sociopath this playthrough, with the exception of this first town, because this dude is generally a piece of garbage. Like, even by my standards.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Listen, I don't mind violating a few human rights here and there, but this specific individual is the exception.
I am asking you to help us survive. Edgewater needs more workers or we will collapse. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Absolutely.
Great.
The Ashley scale of morality. The Ashley scale of morality is how bad do I feel?
Well, I am glad to hear that.
How bad do I feel for my decisions?
It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
And how funny is it?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
She hot. You can divide by 2. I mean, I mean, you're not wrong, but you're not right.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
Nah, you're mine now, Chica.
Mr. Thompson.
Wait, no, that came out wrong.
On matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
Unless they come back.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I will do just that. Hold on. Because I love that man. He is the best companion in the game. And you will see why later.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
What, is your dad dead? Oh yeah, I think he is. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that to her. Ah, she'll get over it. She'll get over it. Alright, let's go, Chica. I believe right over... Nope, it's that one right there. Yep. He is the best character in the game, and you will find out why.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
How did you know I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before. And there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal.
Damn,
Pretty
that's
universal.
depressing.
Except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Talking about religion.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
Now you got
You
this.
wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Steal power.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Yes. Yeah, it depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
All right, yes, yes.
What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to...
Mao, hi Kitsune, how are you doing?
Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. Glad we see eye to eye.
There's a reason I'm agreeing with him. He is the best follower in the game because he's fucking hilarious.
Handwritten in the lower corner. Thank you.
Wow, I leveled up by talking to people. Wow, this game really gives you levels like candy. It's kind of pathetic. Alrighty, there we go. I'll do that. What I unlock? I wasn't paying attention. Ah, whatever. It's fine. All right, we gotta focus on this quest. It's more important. I need him. He's the best follower in the game, and you'll see why. Your holographic shroud disguise starts falling. Blah, 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 blah. Good advice, game. Honestly, I don't even know why this series is such in, like, duress. Like, it's honestly kind of pretty. If not for, you know, all the corporate greed.
All right, I'm on the move.
No.
I'm going.
You don't need to go anywhere, Pravarti. It's fine. I just was testing out what buttons do what. Pravarti, get over here.
On my way.
The Parvat? No, Parvati? Parvati. Poverty. I don't even see any enemies. Not even that dangerous out here. Hello? Enemies? Oh, there we go.
For me.
Ow! No shit, Sherlock, I'm fucking hurt. Oh shit! You think he's okay? Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. He just has to walk it off. You'll be fine. Just needs to, like, you know, take a walk. Before I go in, I want to check out the surrounding buildings. Man, it sure would be nice if I could find, like, a heavy weapon, like I'm kind of trying. Damn. What's this? Collector's domicile. What the hell is this? I got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to Edgewater Cannery. Effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want these books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Stop taking our health thingy! God damn it. Gotta reassign that button. Parvati, do you want to share a bed with me? Even though we literally just met and you don't even know my name? Okay, Ashley! Long work. Yeah, it does sound like it was a long work week. What do you mean that? What do you mean lockpicking is illegal and a crime? That's a bunch of bullshit. I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth Director's plan. Place in the colon. Whatever. Of course, I never dispute the Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out there among the first colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of skip drive is not what gave the Earth Directories power over corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and skip drive was simply the extra leverage the directors needed to return to power. Lore! What do you mean I move fast? Oh shit. I'm running low on ammo. Shit. I'm fine, but I could really use some more ammo. And a better fucking weapon! Seriously, the weapons I have are kind of dog shit. Now we're talking! Oh yeah, baby. So not quite what I want, but it's better. Evicted, evicted. Well, you still never explained, what do you mean by I move fast? Is that like an insult or a compliment? I can't tell. I didn't do it. Yeah! Beat him up! Hi, Harvey. How are you doing? How was your day? How was your... It's an insult and a compliment, damn. Is that a fucking landmine? Hey, baby. Go check if that's a landmine.
No can do. Wish I could.
The fuck does that mean?
Sure. Sorry, I can't.
Step
That's
on
not
it.
Possible.
Useless, useless, useless.
Nice.
Ow! How are you're here? But that's not how you are though. I want to know how you are, not where you are. There's a lot of enemies above us, this says. Like, a lot. Oh. Yes. That looks very not safe. Let's walk away from that for now. I choose life.
Here they come. Wow. Great work.
I mean, thanks, I guess. It was just a little rodent, though. How do I sell? I forgot. And not sell if it's fine. I like how they literally comment that they're like that the quality is garbage. Like, that's literally like part of their slogan. This is America. Well, I mean, kind of. You can chew with your mouth open, god damn it. I suppose that is true.
Clever.
Hey baby, you want to share this bed with me? Ooh woo. No, fine, bitch. Terror on the Monarch with Ruth Bellamy and Spencer Bullrack as Chief of the Savages. I don't think you're allowed to say that. I think that word's been outdated for about, oh, I don't know, 300 years? All right, here we go. Best quote in the game. Best quote in the game.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful.
Here we
This is
go. Yes.
fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
I mean, you can't tell me that nobody speaks French.
Please, those dolts? Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Yeah, no. Do not diss this fucking legend, Harvey. This guy is a fucking legend. He is the best.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find
The French
in
don't
this
thank God I wish.
I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied? Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain.
No, come with me right now.
Emerald Vale. I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready.
No, hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. First, let me just get this shit up, I guess. Let me... Huh? Something's fucky wucky. Something's fucky wucky. Whatever. Oh, fuck. That's right. Oh, fuck. That's okay. I'll just redo that later.
Hey there, Mary.
No, I guess I can't show you it right now, but the vicar is fucking awesome. All right, he's amazing. Basically, let me read his ability. Like all the campaigns have an ability. Let me look up what his was, because it's fucking great. Or can I just... I have to go back to the ship for... Fine, I'll go back to the ship. Wait, can I fast travel? I might be able to fast travel. I can fast travel. I mean, you know what, Harvey? You do that. Alright, where is he?
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
There we go.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So I can't until I'm basically done with this planet. Great. No, that's great. I mean, Harvey, why would I care? I'm not into him. I'm gonna take out my anger on this thing. Holy shit! I'm out of ammo. Hi. You can kill me now. Wait, why aren't these people helping? You assholes! Oh, now they help. Hold on. All right, come on, Pavarti. God, what a bunch of assholes. We're being attacked and just stood there till they were the ones under threat. Ooh. I am confusion. Don't worry about it. There's nothing to be confused about. The hell was that? Huh?
Huh?
What? I killed these guys! I feel like you did something wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. What are you talking about? Damn. There we go. I might get yelled at by some people for wearing Marauder armor, but I need to survive. Not my fault they had the best armor in the game. Or early game, I should say. Plenty of better options later.
Nice.
Alrighty, moving on to the next. Oh, no, nothing here. I could use an energy weapon or a heavy weapon or something so I can actually use different kinds of ammo right now, but no. Shit. Oh, for God's sakes.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Is there anything near them I can shoot to blow? There is. There's two more still alive. Where are they? Shit, I'm down to one bullet. That's not good. Pavarti, that's all you.
Attacking!
Make me do all the work.
That's the last of them.
There, jeez. Why are the companions so pathetic in this game? I swear. I'm just kidding, Parvati. I would never say anything bad about you to your face. To your face. All right, what do we got down here? Nope. I seriously need ammo and weapons, but this game is not being very generous. Ah! Oh, that's a mine. I'm gonna step on it. No, I'm not going melee. Oopsies, I died. I just gotta explore all these buildings and find some weapons, hopefully. I'm sure this build is related to a quest line, but I'll figure that out later. I need to get a weapon. And ammo. So I might go melee until I can get some ammo. That's not a bad idea.
Something there.
Hi there. Oi!
Got 'em all.
Damn, she's hot. All right, Parvati. I got a genius plan right now, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do, right? What I'm gonna do. What kind of ammo does this use? Oh my god, it uses energy ammo! Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Hey, here we go. Not even a scratch.
Wow. Don't worry, I won't let your money go to waste even though you're dead. Can I give her any better ammo or equipment, whatever? Nah, I need to see her beautiful face. What? No, take it off! Bro, what? Bruh, you can't. Bruh. Bruh. But there is a solution. There we go. Hi there, buddy. Welcome, director, whatever. The key card, blah, 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 blah. I'm not reading all this. I read it the first time I played the game. I don't need to read all of it again. Give me money. What kind of weapons do you have in here? Nothing that I want. Gosh darn it. So, yes, Blue, what's up? Oh, I may have disintegrated that poor lady.
Everyone all right?
Well, you know, she deserved to be disintegrated. She was a threat. You know, she didn't shoot first. I shot her first, but I shot her first so that she couldn't shoot first. So it's self-defense. All right. What the hell? The game says it's an enemy nearby. I literally don't see anything. I think this game is like kind of freaking out. Hey, can I get in here? Optional first aid room key. I don't fucking know where that is. Is that the enemy?
Here we go.
Oh, that is.
That's the last of them.
Ah, he's fine. Hey, he had the key on him. I'm lucky that didn't disintegrate. Damn, Blue over there just says, nothing else. I think I broke him with my stupidity, which is understandable. I am pretty stupid. It took 2+ years? What took 2+ years? God damn it, wrong button! That didn't work. Talk about yourself, I'll IDK. Do it. Whatever it is that you're gonna do. Because I'm not talking bad about myself, I'm just spitting facts. This is kind of sussy. There's nobody in here. 20 spicy chickens, no dev. What does no dev mean? Speak English! Beverage? What? Well, that's not very nice. I have acid reflux. There better be something good in here. Blah, 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 flying death machine, blah, blah, blah. What? What does this say? After fear experimentation, blah blah. Alright, removing the process going given a key a few more racks. So what? So what? Whack it? I have no idea. I just skimmed through that shit. If you expect me to read something, well, that's dumb. That's dumb on your part. Oh? Oh! That looks fun. I can't wait to try it out on something. Enemy. Oh, there's somebody. Oh my god! Oh!
Not even a scratch.
They're fine, probably.
Nice.
They're mostly fine. It's just a flesh wound. Tell them to walk it off. Exactly. They only got disintegrated. I mean, come on. They'll be fine. They're just, you know, they're vibing. A little bit of disintegration never hurt anybody. All I did was rearrange their molecular structure. I'm gonna do something sneaky. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Totally not cheating. Exactly, exactly. Just being dramatic.
Move
Glad
along,
you get it.
stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Fuck you say to me?
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
All right.
Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Oh, is this the chick with the daughter who went missing?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but can't imagine where...
Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Unless marauders got to her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago, she was always obsessing over a cereal.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Got it.
What is it?
Would they care if I murder a chicken? Nope, seems I'm good. I think I overcooked the chicken a little bit, though. My bad. That's it, then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'am, and blah, 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 blah. Look, I'm skimming through some of this dialogue because I have played the game before. Well, not all the way through, though. Steel poster. Shoot. Stop looking at me. I'm trying to commit theft. Don't worry, this isn't a crime. If we don't get caught.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I'm not your friend, guy. Nothing worth stealing.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember what... Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
That's disgusting!
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Well, I'm not losing power or coming back to town. I wasn't really listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Soporific, huh? What does that mean?
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'm gonna do it even though I am a sociopathic villain.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork.
Wow.
His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but...
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Okay.
I trust you will listen.
I'll do it because it's funny. And that's the only reason. That's too useful to not have. When do I get to use her ability?
Be right there.
Oh, whatever. Alright, who do I go to talk to about this missing kid? I know where they are. But I forget who I talked to about it.
Fancy duds. Do the tubes get in your way?
What?
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
It's been an hour drink, everyone. Damn, true.
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. She called it journaling, but you sound like some type of corporate...
Nah.
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom.
Alright, let's go look at the piece of paper in her room again. That's not good enough? What the fuck? Ah!
You
I don't
hungry?
care.
I'll help if I can.
Yeah. Go, shoot.
Zo- The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise...
Zoe's a slut. This isn't a joke. She left this dude that she was romantically interested in to go hang out with, to go get Bane some drugged up murderers. Here, is that good enough now? What do I need to do? Ah! Or are there more pieces of her journal lying about? Gamers can't get kidney stones, that's true. I have no proof, but it's true. Where's that? Why is that less? Oh, whatever. Ooh, it's a sniper. I'm gonna do a 360 no scope. Huh. Huh. What even is a no scope? Is it just where you like zoom in and like fire at the exact same moment, so you're not even doing anything?
Here we go. There they go.
You just step on a landmine? Their own landmine. That's kind of pathetic. Imagine stepping on your own landmine. Wait, actually, wasn't there one dude who like booby trapped from his house and he fucking got killed by his own shotgun trap? Now that I think about it, I swear to God, that's the thing that happened.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Also, it is illegal to booby trap your house. In case anyone got any ideas from watching Home Alone, it is actually illegal.
Come out and play.
Here they come.
Because emergency services have a right to access your house safely.
Look at us.
So it is actually illegal to set up any booby traps in your house. Can't believe the big government's trying to keep the little man down again. If I want to put up a shotgun dildo trap in my house, I have the right to do that. What's a shotgun dildo trap? Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't worry about it. I promise it's perfectly normal and wholesome.
That was quick.
I literally just made that up on the spot, Blue. I don't think Google's going to help you. I literally just made that up.
Hey, that's against regulation. What do you think you're doing?
Hey! Hey, I found you!
Carry on.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
You know, you make a good point here. Let me show you how awesome my skills are. I was really hoping she'd get disintegrated, but sadly she didn't. Look, man, she was a lost cause, okay? She's like a nut job. She wasn't going to return there one way or another, so it was easier just, you know, you take care of the issue. Hey, Blue, what's up? Listen, Blue, she was a nut job. It's a thing, kind of. What does that mean? Wait, did her head go on the ground? Really? Oh, damn it, it didn't. Moose knew of it. I'm terrified. Whenever you send me something, it's never good. Are there any buildings here I can go into? A guy made guns that shoot still. Why? Why? Why would anybody do that? Ow, my legs. Wait, everybody was up there. What am I doing with my life? I'm just running around in circles aimlessly. Alright, let's go back to the camp and show them that she died. In a horrible freak accident that could not have been prevented. It was so tragic. I begged her to come back and she said no, and then the Marauders shot her. It was so sad. But don't worry, I killed all of them. I totally wasn't too lazy to do, like, you know... two simple persuasion checks. No, she couldn't be convinced, I promise. Oh no, ma'am, it's so sad. The girl is dead. Oh, woe is me. What a sad, terrible day. Oh my god.
What is it? You want to expand on that?
Well, you see, she went feral. Yeah, she went feral.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that. I was really hoping. You'd better not be spinning me a story.
No, it's the truth.
Yeah, that belonged to her well enough. Guess there's no arguing with you. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Hell yeah, baby. none of my stuff seems to be broken. What are you talking about? What do you mean I have something broken? You're so full of shit. Oh my god, dude, it's so sad. What happened?
Something I can help you with?
Oh, he doesn't give a shit.
Something I can help you with?
All right, what can I sell him? Well, here, sell my junk. Free sliced bread. Oh my god, that's the best thing since sliced bread. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. All right, let's take a look at this video, Blue Sim. What the fuck?
You want high-performance, long-lasting, affordable tools. You want Harbor Freight tools.
Hunt that looks very, very engineered. This thing between rubber is really strong thing as in the target.
Some call it.
Also made meters.
I mean, it's not really a shotgun, it's more like a slingshot.
I also made ammo that's a little bit more devastating. It's a wooden rod with a 12mm steel bolt inserted and sharpened.
Is he Austrian?
Okay, we'll shoot it at these foam. Well, anyway, this wasn't meant fully serious. Time.
He's Austrian, I can tell. Because it sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, you do this hard. All right, I think we did that. Yep. Okay, so we should go over to the wherever you call it.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Who, this? Is this son of bitch Thomas or is this son of bitch Thomas?
Keep your wits about you.
Him? Fuck you doing with my woman?
Put that away. You're making me nervous.
Good. I call her my woman, but we've like barely met and she doesn't even know who I am. Alrighty, this way. Well, I'm gonna get out my sniper rifle, and then I'm gonna snipe it. Wait, can I shoot that thing in the sky? I missed. Fun fact, did you know you can actually shoot the hawks in Skyrim in the sky with a bow if you're like skilled enough? Come this way, buddy. This won't hurt at all. Right. Really? He wasn't close enough to it. That's annoying. Well, whatever. I'll just wait to get a little bit further. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Hey, Farty, go touch the electric fence. I promise nothing bad will probably happen. Maybe. Look, there's a 50-50 chance that she dies. Okay, but those are good odds. Easy. Exactly. I bet $1,000 in blackjack and won. Surely she can win too. Here, watch. You know what? I'll test it myself just to show her that's perfectly safe. Watch this. See? I just took a little bit of a nap. I'm fine. See, it says Gamay Over, which is French for good night. See, I'm fine. And no one on this planet speaks French, so it's not like they can prove me wrong. Ooh, a shotgun.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Exactly, Blue, exactly. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Unexpected.
I didn't do it.
Don't mess with
Bitch, I did all the work. I like how the road just goes unexpected and then he gets blasted. Really? Really? Oh, fuck off. I'm sure it's fine. It's not even human, it's a robot, so it doesn't matter.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Stimulotion. Oh, hoo, hoo. Hey, Blue, you want some stimulotion? I don't know how I knew the passcode, but okay. Blue, you coward.
That's the last of them.
I disintegrate it? How does a robot even disintegrate? No, seriously, how does a robot disintegrate? All right, hold on. Plant worker. Ah, they're fine. They just need to walk it off. I can't remember what happened here, but there's actually a reason all these plant workers died, but I'm not going to bother reading all the lore. So I'm just going to look it up again. Because I don't want to read all the computers and shit to like silly piece it together. Since I already read it once before. Yeah, the robots just... Let's see here. Okay, the robots were basically forced to malfunction due to the plant's poor profitability. The higher-ups basically hacked them and made them malfunction and attack everybody inside. Okay, okay. An average day at Apple Dam. It was coming right for me. It scared me. I was startled, you know? I had to. Where the fuck are you? Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies down there. Holy shit. Nah, Ubisoft.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
It'll be fine. Can I go this way? No, that's what I thought. So where the fuck do we need to go? It's been so long I don't remember anything about this game.
Get away!
Oh shit, there's still a person alive in here.
Go away, Phantom!
Bitch, the fuck you call me? Nah, hold the fuck up. I gotta show him I'm not a phantom with bullets.
No, 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 just leave me alone!
I'm gonna prove to him I'm not a phantom. It's okay, buddy.
You're not real! You're not real! Get away from me, Phantom! Shoot! Scram! Don't you talk down to me, Phantom. At least I know I'm real. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're eating sprats?
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury.
Chester
D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane.
I too like to ingest mercury, yes.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Right.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
You inject silver.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Damn.
You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Oh, no. I'll intimidate him.
Ironic deaths are the worst. You made your point. I'll help you. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely. Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
Yeah. Should I put this guy out of his misery? I feel like I should put him out of his misery. What do you think, guys? Did I end his suffering? I mean, he already gave us everything that was useful. which was telling us how to make all the robots kill each other.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Hold on. Eat him? I don't think I can. Hmm. Oh, I can't make it down into him. Oh, okay, bye then. All right, if you say so. Look, ow. It's a mercy killing at this point, okay? He's lost his marbles. He's literally eating rats. Like, look at this. He's playing Parcheesi with himself. No, sir. There's no sirree. I'm gonna put him out of his misery in the most humane way possible.
I'm ready for this. Don't mess with us.
There we go.
Down they go.
What? I made it quick and painless. 2 whacks to the head and he was out. What would you rather me do? Fill him with lead? That'd be cruel. Who knows how long that would take? Listen, I can't control the fact that he had leprosy, okay? Obviously, he must have leprosy, otherwise why would his limbs explode like that, huh?
Oh.
Bruh. That reminds me of that fucking raw chicken sketch with the Ewok. Where the stormtrooper like shot it, but it didn't kill it, and they kept trying it over and over again. And eventually just bashed its skull in.
Power to Miss McDevitt. What happens to the veil?
Searching for
incoming.
And then right after he finally managed to put up its misery and kill it, he a bunch of other fucking Ewoks walked in and saw. I mean, I guess I reprogrammed them.
That's the last.
If in a way.
All I know is
That's not an issue. I don't care about that loot that much.
once we do this, there's no going back. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you, do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again.
Oh.
It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Oh, hell yeah!
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Alrighty. Redirecting powers an irreversible procedure. Why?
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
I'll be fine.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Your mother didn't even show up to your birth? Oh my god.
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Raw!
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of...
It's not the worst unless it's Borscht worst. That's fucking horrifying. No, like that's genuinely horrifying.
System.
Incoming! Nice one!
They're easy peasy, they're dead. Alright, this way, Pavardi. Why did they game me to load? Anyways, they're probably going to be a wee bit mad at me for what I did. Uh-oh. Look, the town still has power, kind of.
How am I supposed to file a report with the power dead?
Well, I see, there's still lights on in here.
Power's gone. Law knows how long. Looking to get drunk? Oh, I almost forgot. We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're...
Can't wait to be buzzed, goddammit.
Oh, it's you. Reed told me I should be expecting you. He's inside. Anthracillin, huh? That's an anti-Cleo product. I appreciate your vigilance on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I'll make sure this medicine goes to where it's most needed. Your compensation and your receipt. Spacer's Choice wishes you a productive shift.
Yay! See, there's still a little bit of power.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
It was funny. Where's the option of it was funny?
That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back.
Skill issue.
Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of ill, and as for me, I will tender my resignation. Whereupon I shall be processed, and then duly imprisoned for...
Damn, skill issue. Here, hold on, let me make it up to you, buddy.
Are you out of your mind? You just killed him.
No, I did. You don't even see that he's dead yet. He could be fine.
Mr. Thompson. Reed Thompson, you know, my boss? I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you.
I didn't even see anything that happened to him. She instantly talked to me so fast.
You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
See, he still has his head.
Something's up.
Easy peasy. See, again, realistically, they'd all just give up by now, I feel. Negative Dandori. Ah! Who needs Dandori? All right, there we go. Listen, what I did was the right thing to do. Oh, dear. See, you seem pretty happy to kill. Why is it okay when you do it? I think they're throwing sprats into the grinder. What am I in combat with? Oh.
Wow.
Apparently I need to kill everybody in town, it would appear. Well, these things happen.
We can handle this. Nice one.
Alrighty, sorry guys. I had to do it to you. Peacekeeper. Ooh. That sounds fun. What's that do? Ooh. You think Pavarti's mad at me for killing everyone in her town? Or do you think she'll get over it? Y'all leaving me no choice. Dude, I've literally killed the constable, your boss, several corporate guards. What do you think you're going to accomplish? Look, they're red dots. That means they're in combat. Even if they're fleeing, I have to kill them. Look, I didn't want to do this. We kind of forced my hand. She seems to have gotten over it, I'd say. Seeing as how she said nice one when I blasted the residents. Damn, I didn't want to kill you. You were cute. Look, I didn't have a lot of choice.
Do you hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first.
Competitive war crimes, goddammit.
He had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. Workers out there with nowhere else to go.
Well, about that, I don't anticipate much growth, to be honest.
Not as many as you'd think. We're not about to let the whole town join our flock. Just the ones willing to renounce their corporate loyalties and live the way nature intended. I am curious. Why did you help us? Well, I have got nothing against a little good old-fashioned. You're welcome.
Oh dear. This employee should be fired, preferably out of a cannon. Oh. Well, you know, these things happen. No, sometimes people die a lot. I feel like it made the worst outcome short of killing everybody in every town. But you know, these things happen, like I said. When indentured servants are freed, anarchy soon follows.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Bullshit.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves.
Oh, you
my
can tend to my
catalyzers, and I
engine
can keep your ship
all
singing.
you want.
And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
I'd rather watch your back, if you know what I'm saying.
What do you think?
I guess Reed won't mind Wolfton being dead and all.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I never got along with Mr. Thompson, but I don't think he deserved to die. He tried to do his best. I don't know about that. Mr. Thompson wasn't an evil man. He wasn't given to violence.
She literally denied a kid
Miss McDevitt were
life-saving medicine because he didn't think he was a good enough worker.
I had my misgivings about Miss McDevitt and the deserters, but you took pity on them and sent power to their garden even though you knew Mr. Thompson would hate you for it. All this time, you've been determined to get your regulator back, get your ship up and running, and... Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
I love this man. All right, let's go. I'm gonna be right back. I want to put in some food. Getting kidney stones is hot. Don't you want to piss out rocks and get blood out coming out of your urethra? That'd be fucking sexy. You've had 3 kidney stones blue. Jesus Christ, that's not normal.
I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain?
Oh shit, hold on. Oh, you peed blood 3 times? I mean, you know, that's hot.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Hold on. You know there are people who actually think they're vampires? What? What was that for? What, you know one? Blue, wait, were you a vamp kid in school? Oh shit, hold on.
Communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Apologies. But I'm back.
Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
No, he's fine.
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I'm gonna slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists...
I like how she's looking at him like, dude, shut the fuck up.
...mistakes, they can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
What?
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly. Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star.
Damn.
Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving...
All right, fine.
Excellent. I'll send her a while. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus. I call it the holographic shroud.
All right, it's enough.
We've arrived.
Yeah.
The groundbreaker.
All right, let's go see here now.
Hey, Cap. Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by. I don't got
All
much
right.
experience fixing actual
Cool.
space.
Sure.
Thanks, Captain. Did you...
Oh, I know he can make it worth my time. Boo boo. Oh, whoa.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Blue. What are you doing, Blue? The hell is this first wrench that ever gave me? She's been a friend ever since. That's a wrench? Wild. Yeah, that is a good view, though. I'll say that. Also, how the fuck did you get this cabinet on board?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain? I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar
Associate,
who fled
huh?
Terra 2 some years ago. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale.
Former what now?
You caught me. Listen, the OSI frowns on fraternization with philosophists. I'd like to keep my associations with our scholar friends.
Philosophist. What's so bad about philosophist?
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to...
All right.
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I could spend... Of course. Are you...
That's the plan. All right. All right, I'm distracted. I lost my train of thought when I had to get up and go do shit for a while.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a...
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Jeez, I leveled up again? Alrighty. Where's Max? There he is. God, I love this man. I won't be able to show you why right now, but trust me, eventually I will, and you'll understand.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd...
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my work.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltunican's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself.
Yes, Ash, we understand. What?
You must really want a truncheon through your teeth.
I mean, he does hate French people, so that's one thing, you know. I mean, that's pretty kind of based.
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right?
Ash, no, what?
He's a space.
Viva la revolution.
So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
You defend the honor of your team.
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman.
Yes, I can,
Blue.
Blue.
Bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Yeah, I reckon you're right. Imagine me wasting my life loading boxes,
Because I'm like,
unloading boxes,
I don't know.
watching the ships roll in and take off. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Yes, it is. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Previous captain died in a horrible accident.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history? This is just too perfect. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
That's sus.
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, Bob.
Yeah, that's he's totally not gonna go try to steal my ship. Phineas V. Wells, McCreed. So that's it? Because he got drunk? He's wanted dead or alive for getting drunk?
Trust them? An inspection, right?
Oh, well, what can I say even as a joke?
Hold it right there.
Oh, I didn't do it.
We've got trouble.
Oh shit.
Easy does it.
Well, why would you have to look at me when I steal something? That's your own fault.
Hey, stop that!
I didn't do it.
What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
Oh, my mistake.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
What?
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Lou, come back. You didn't answer my question.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udom's an interesting
The TOS thing? What? I didn't say anything!
If you play your cards right. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this... Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you... Wanda Dorset over in sickbay? Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and...
Damn.
Much appreciated. Is there anything...
Bye.
Be seeing you.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Things. No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then...
Alright, come on, Max.
Said his name was Grant?
Holographic disguise activated.
Right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything. You know, it
Your sight's out for now.
Alright, he's not coming. Is he coming this way? No, he's not. Okay. Let's just steal these. Oh, hello there, sir. I'm just minding my own business. Haha. Alright, so we have to go back through and do this again. Shit.
Unless you're
hello
here to file
there.
an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Wow, bitch.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Still waiting to hear back on that bounty for McRed. That aside,
Alrighty, you.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before.
I'm new.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today? Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage.
Okay, bye. Luke, why didn't you say anything yet? Why are you being so quiet? Ah! Ah! Let's see here. Illegal, you can't do stuff.
There it is. Just yank the drive. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
All right, yeah. Come here, Max. Come here. Where's he? There you are.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a Sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Wait, why? What's...
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Well, that's sus. All right, let's go. And wait, well, what's her name? Want to talk to somebody else here? Let me see here.
Berry Crunch, Tripical Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored power nuggets.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
What do you mean, unsavory
Rizzo's
types?
Retro Vodka. Aftertaste the rain.
I love how all the Spacer's Choice signs are missing the R and the H. Oh god, this guy.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Oh, and it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track. I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You an alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
You see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
God! Poor guy!
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering.
It's a mask that he's being forced to wear as a mascot.
Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
You miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
You have to sleep with that on.
Trouble sleeping? Try our lunar eclipse next. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat. Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
Just remember his mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
I can't. I wish I could, though.
It's fine. I should be strong. Speaking of interest, can I interest you?
At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
Heard of it. My orientation Aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Don't go looking into it.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
And if you do, please don't mention us.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker. Or this stall.
Jesus!
So, what can I get you? Some soap?
Do. Hi there, kind sir. See, you're not allowed to leave the stall. Where do you sleep?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
This is the other female companion.
See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing...
Lion!
Something I can... If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors.
The records say, have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would fall.
I don't know, that's kind of sus. What happens if I go back here? Oh, I think this guy died. Rip Bozo.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Nah.
What?
She must be so confused. Open the door before I kick it down.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent.
She's fine. She's faking it.
I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board, actually. No, I'm not going to say that.
You, ain't with the board, are you? Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead.
But that doesn't even do anything. What was the point of that?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
That's definitely not true.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond. and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Well, that's not ideal.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent. See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone
You
was
already
following
said
me
that.
Udam Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even big.
All right.
Thanks for help. Or I guess I should say,
Shits and giggles, you know, true. I do like to terrify people for shits and giggles. Mostly shits, though. Clarify, I just like to shit on people. Oh, Max. Okay, let me see here. Also, here, I'm gonna read his ability blue that I love so much. Max examines and evaluates his target and spiritually enlightens them with a blast from his shotgun. That's his ability, and I love it so much. Hi, Chainlink. I can't make him say any of it right now, but hold on, let me look. Hold on. Here, let me listen to. I want to play some of his one-liners.
I smite you in the name of the law. The strong survive and the weak perish.
Can I? Uses that American magic, true.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison. May the law have mercy on you. I won't. I've had quite enough of you. Sometimes violence is the only way. Never anger a man of the cloth. I'll take your confession now.
God, I love him. Blessed be the Second Amendment, true.
You gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Ju.